On the count of three, I want you to say the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the word leaks. 1, 2, 3. Jujutsu Kaisen, Kurena Ka, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, in the last 48 hours, has had some of the worst leaks I think I've ever seen in a community ever. Of course, leaks aren't anything new to this community. It's been around for as long as there's been internet. For people who look out for information, there's people who are going to give information. It's just the way things work typically. But lately, over this last week, I feel like I've seen like so many leaks and so many like pieces of information that just like are ruining the community at this point. And I feel like I just really wanted to make a video discussing what I think about it. Of course, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I always read those. I always want to know what you guys think too. It's just like, it's getting really bad. And of course, I want to explain the whole backstory to it, what kind of started it, how it's evolved, and like where it is right now. So, without further ado, let's look onto our good friend Twitter and see where it all started. So, I think where this all started recently was in the last week. So on September 12th, I want to say, Bandai had the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer. And Sparking Zero, of course, is a game that every Dragon Ball fan is excited for. We all want to play it, It's very hype, it's very cool, and of course, they reveal characters through a trailer. And this trailer was the Dragon Ball GT trailer, which was a very highly anticipated trailer. As you can see, the stats on it were incredible. 11 hours, it's what, 1 million views, 94,000 dislikes. It had a 0% dislike ratio, which if you're a YouTuber, you know exactly how crazy that is to achieve. It's very, obviously it speaks to how hype this trailer was and how excited people were about it. Of course, as a lot of you guys know, Nanogenics had leaked it, unfortunately, a few hours early, and it caused a lot of discourse in the community and people just talking about it. Basically, a lot of people just discussing about how wrong it is of him to have leaked it. Of course, it's obviously, I think it's a mistake. That only speaks to humanity, but it's a human error. It's fine, but a lot of people just got it like really upset about it. Like, it kind of took away the conversation from what already should have been a very hyped trailer to leaks almost. So then that got leaked, and within the next like 24 hours, I want to say ish, the entire roster for Sparking Zero got leaked. And this is crazy. I'm not going to show this in case I don't want my video getting taken down, but it's absolutely crazy that it got leaked. It's not obviously something that people want. I know people are into leaks and whatnot, but you have to admit it actively is harming the community if leaks get out because of Japan. Japan has like a very, strict ruling on leaks and stuff like that. They take it very seriously. Actually, there was a tweet from Globku that's actually a very good one for me to pull up. So Globku here, he brings up an incident that happened similar to fighters in Japan, where a content creator had leaked it early, whether by accident or by not. I don't know how that worked out. I don't know what the content creator is referring to, but a content creator had leaked it out early, and because of that, they finally had some good stuff going again, and Japan basically shuts down, contact with content creators. That basically stops us from getting information early. Basically, what he's just saying is that leaks are bad, not only in the sense that it ruins the hype for the community, but can also like impact what we get to see as fans. So if you're a fan of something and a leak is coming out, whether or not you're interacting with it at all, literally dictates how early you get to see this stuff, or if you get to see it at all. So, and that's really another bad side effect of leaks that just happens. The main point of this video, I didn't even say that. The main point of this video is that I hate leaks. I really hate leaks. Obviously, I don't mind, like, if I see, I know how the internet works. So, obviously, if a leak gets thrown in my face, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I understand how it works. But that doesn't mean that I have to be okay with it. Like, I'm not okay with that at all. I hate how it works. I hate the people who do it. But, as I said before, this isn't anything that's been new. Sparking Zero has been leaked for a long time because DBS Hype right here, a very credible source, had actually tweeted December 2023. This was, I think, before the Game Awards, or no, this was after the Game Awards because of the trailer right there. But you can see right here, he says, from the trailer itself, I'll confirm Sparking Zero will have a huge roster we've ever seen, all the way from OG to Daima, including GT as well. Daima's already been confirmed for the game, and OG was kind of leaked ahead of time. Sorry, I'll put a spoiler tag in front of this video to make sure that, in case you want to avoid the stuff that I'm talking about, but yeah, so far so good. Waiting on the OG characters revealed now. So you see, like, he is very casually just leaking it. You see DBS Hype, very big channel, over 300,000 followers on Twitter, and me included. I follow him because regardless, he does relay a lot of information, even though it is leaks. I've accepted that. I can't avoid it at this point, and he's the only one I would get it from. Obviously, I know that there's standards to it and whatnot, but leakers, when it comes to leakers, he's not as bad as other ones. I despise Geekdom and Super Chronicles. Like, genuinely, the two creators I hate the most on Twitter. When it comes to Dragon Ball community, I wish that they were banned. I wish that they whatever. You could say that, all that stuff, but you interact with these guys is just bad news. I don't understand why they have a following in the first place. It's just way too much trouble with them. Geekdom, especially because he recently went on his YouTube channel to just, here I pulled up the video, he goes on his channel to just reveal information about Dragon Ball Daima. We're less than a month away. Why would you do that? I don't understand the point of doing something like that in the first place. And he says in the beginning of the video here why he does it. I didn't watch the whole video. I want to avoid spoilers, but I kind of wanted to hear his interaction. Why?
Before we go into the leaks, I want to comment on something of a personal matter. You know, for a long time, I had a very big chip on my shoulder, and I kind of still do now. It really used to piss me off that my credibility was questioned by people in the past, that the Dragon Ball Daima era is beginning. By the end of this video, and when Daima starts, I'm hoping that those who forgot will remember who I am.
Like, what kind of loser behavior is that? I put out this tweet yesterday. I had this account blocked. I genuinely hate him, of all people, bro. Follow me on Twitter if you like and agree with any of these takes that I have and whatnot. I would appreciate followers on here. It's kind of dead almost, but I genuinely hate it, bro. What inept and desperate, how desperate you gotta be just for attention seeking like that on that degree is absolutely ridiculous. This tweet too, I forgot to put in some context. He actually tried, yeah, this guy is, he proves, he tried selling leaks. Super Chronicles just tried selling leaks, and the hypocrisy to say too many leaks out there nowadays, lol. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get what their point is, bro. Maybe their fucking leakers ruin everything. Obviously, they're being sarcastic, but yeah, because of the leakers, they do what they do. So, all this just to say, I hate leaks. Please stop supporting people who like leak stuff, I guess. It's just bad for everything that happens. It's bad for, what do you call it, businesses. It's bad for fans. It's bad for people who are just online, who just want to, interact with their friends or stuff like that and just get hit with a spoiler right away, because that's how leaks work nowadays. Because if you have internet connection, you're gonna get spoiled. That's just how it works. It's a shitty situation, and I hope all of them go away. So let's pray on that. Thank you for watching. Probably go back to gaming videos soon, sometime in the future, and